All right guys, so the first thing I thought we should do is take a tour of my kitchen. It's where we're gonna be spending the majority of our time, and I figured you should know what it looks like. This is literally it. It's not big, it's not fancy, but it definitely gets the job done. I have a stove, an oven, like most people. I also have a microwave, which gets a lot of love from me in that it makes it harder for me to mess things up too badly, but I promise you, I can still do it. I don't have a lot of kitchen utensils. I mostly have whatever is right here. They're not fancy, they're not expensive. They were mostly like $1 for all of them. But when you aren't a good cook, why spend money on the supplies that you're just not gonna use? As far as cooking utensils and pots and pans and things go, I don't have a lot. I basically have some of the oldest saute pans on the planet. I have one half decent one and some colanders, one colander, but I do have a lot of bowls of various sizes, so I can store all of the things that I don't make. With baking, I don't have a whole lot more. I've got some muffin and cupcake tins, which I actually am fairly okay at making cupcakes. They sometimes look brilliant, if I do say so myself. So if I'm ever feeling really low about this channel, I may do a cupcake demonstration. I'm really into my tricks to make them look much fancier than they are, and I always use a box mix, so don't get too ahead of yourselves thinking I'm anything better than I am. But yeah, I really just have the basics and nothing else. And inside my fridge, I have nothing. Beyond that, you guys, my fridge is really sad. It basically contains water and then something to disguise the water so that I will actually want to drink it. A couple of these, because I was trying to be healthier, I haven't opened them at all, so we have failed. Things I should probably throw away because they're too old to really eat. And leftover McDonald's, which is one of my sustaining life forces. They are not good, but they do the trick. They keep me nourished. I use that term extremely loosely, and they don't burn stuff, but I do. Other than that, we've got some wilted lettuce, a really old piece of avocado, a grapefruit, I don't know, and some cherries. But yeah, that's actually pretty much all I have in my fridge right now. Yeah. I do have a fair amount of condiments, mostly because when I go to McDonald's or one of the other various fast food restaurants that I frequent, I often bring it home and try to add something to it, so I break up the monotony a little bit. Otherwise, I wind up with a hamburger and fries for just about every meal with no real flavor palette differentiation. I also have some curious kitties hanging out in my fridge. Say hi to Scout. Hi. You wanna look? You wanna look? Say hi, say hi, say hi. She hates me. I can't say I blame her. We can also take a look inside my freezer. It is slightly more stocked, but it's not really stocked with anything that might make an actual meal. It is mostly things for smoothies, and that is entirely because I just decided this week to actually start making and drinking smoothies. So that's a new thing. Don't be fooled. I'm not good at making smoothies either, so maybe I'll do one of those and you can see how you can mess up something that is just frozen fruit and some sort of dairy product. You can do it, I promise. And I would love to tell you guys that the pantry is more full, but Yeah, no, it's not. I'm happy to report that there's a lot of counter space for me to work with in this kitchen, which is good because when I do try to cook, I make quite a mess, mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, thanks so much for enduring that extremely embarrassing kitchen tour with me. I promise I will never do it again because neither of us needs to suffer like that. Bye, guys.